Can we? I think. Hello. How is everyone today? I am not using OBS right now. I yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. And that's just the reality of my life right now. So here I sit with an incredible beard and hair that desperately needs to be brushed today. But I have coffee. Now see, you can't beat that. I got coffees. Waiting to see if some people show up here. I gotta find out if I'm getting my gitter sound in here. Hey, there's first floor audio. Well, that's good. What happens when I make this other noise? Hang on. I'm pretty sure my MIDI will work, but can we hear a guitar too? Or no? Hey, what's happening, Clay? Welcome. Can you hear my guitar at all? That's been my struggle. Is making the sound of this go into this. I am not using my little OBS patch thing to send the sound from Reaper to OBS and from OBS to here, but that's latency forever. Yeah, it passes things. That's what I was afraid of. I've got to figure out how to get my guitar audio in here without using OBS. My signal chain right now goes into Reaper, comes out of Reaper and goes into OBS. That's how I get my sound into OBS. But I don't know how to make... I got to learn stuff now because I don't know how to make this here my guitar from Reaper, because I can hear it fine. Just like normal, there's no change to me and my monitors. So if I can figure out how to get this noise right here into there, then you guys should be hearing the hey, welcome. I got a really great tone on this guitar too. It's too bad you can't hear it. Okay, so my basic signal chain, first floor, Lee. My basic signal chain is this. Computer is on. Alright, so I have my Focusrite 4i4 3rd gen. And that brings in both my guitar inputs and both of my microphone inputs. This one is on 2, this one is on 1, and then the guitar is on 3 and 4 out in the back for that. So my mixing console has been the console inside of Reaper, your mixing console that comes up inside of Reaper. That's where my sends are, and that's how I get my pseudo stereo guitar sound and all that other brouhaha stuff. And that audio, let's see if I can share a screen. Let's do this one. Okay, now present screen, this one, share. All right, so here is typically my mixing console. Everything comes through here. As you can see, I've got sound on both mics, so that's not an issue. My guitar comes through. Anyway, so I normally have my send on here, and I don't know how well you can see it. I am using, I believe it's Rearoot. Yeah, I'm using Rearoot currently. I do have a Restream backup right here that it is off and disconnected. Yeah, it's a little weird. Yeah. Yeah, everything's good through Focusrite. I do have the microphone turned on, or you wouldn't be hearing anything. Well, you'd hear the ambient, I guess, from my camera. And I realized that this is a different way for people, but I was having some major sound issues at the time, and Marshall spent days helping me figure this out and get it back to where it was working again. And this is the solution that we came up with, was to send my audio from Reaper into OBS. Well, if I could figure out how to send my audio again, but send it into Streamyard, and I am using the free version, so there may be features available with paid version that are not on this version. So I am kind of stumped as to what I need to do. Because my sound is perfect. If I could figure out how to get Streamyard to monitor, and if I go into settings in StreamYard, here we go, and I go look at audio, I am getting my microphone from Focusrite USB audio analog 1 and 2. It just goes direct from my Focusrite into here. That was easy peasy. Speakers use my Focusrite USB audio, which is typically what I'm listening to. Here's the little turn your speakers in StreamYard, sounds like they're working. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that. We're going to stop that. I am currently broadcasting with stereo audio, which is pointless because I only have one mono mic. Well, technically I do, but they're not set up for stereo. Yeah, I know. I'm better hands-on too, however, making the brain transition from... What are my choices for audio here? I have default speakers, communications, USB audio. Let me try this and do another test. Okay, that's still working. I don't know if I can pick it up. I'm going to try and experiment. If the stream goes down, oops. See, I have NDI webcam as a choice. There we go. Now I should be back in stream. At least audio wise, I should be. I don't know why this is not working down here. So settings, NDI 1. Yep, that's all normal that way. The only way I'd normally be able to do it. And then what's this? NDI remote. I have no idea what that means. Allow access. Wow, that's crazy. Not a clue. Yeah, see, it's trying to connect to my desktop with a... Ooh, that's a scary thing. Now we're going to close that. Wants to give me codes and all that. Is my vocal audio back? I know my camera's not working again yet. Let's go to... Let's try this one. Nope, not that one. Let's try this one. Yes. 046D, they are exactly the same. I wish I could rename these. Reload, save as, translate, exclude, page. Nah. Alright, so this is where my signal chain fucks me. I cannot figure out where to grab my guitar sound other than in Reaper. And I don't see an option to send my sound to Reaper. Nothing that's obvious anyway. So, man, it's just frustrating. We're going to stop sharing that and make me large again. So, I'll be streaming the old-fashioned way tonight on the live stream. It's going to be through Reaper into OBS and then through YouTube. I don't have a handle on this Streamyards yet. I'm not going to pay for it until I know I can make it work. I don't have a problem stepping up my show. This makes it easier to do banners. It makes it easier to do messages. It makes it easier to do a lot of things. I don't need all of the features of OBS, but I do need a number of the features in StreamYard. But that's the issue. You cannot hear, you can hear it, the microphone picking up the I can hear this perfectly through my amp, through normally what I listen to every single day when I pray and practice. Pray, play, and practice my guitar. Play, blah, blah, blah. My mouth does not want to say the word play today. And Doc, you'd love this. I got a great tone on this thing right now. It's all... Play it nice and soft, and it's pretty clean. Really no scratch on it. Then you get into it a bit. I would say yes, except you can't hear my guitar in StreamYard. In theory, you should at least hear the dry signal from my guitar, because it's coming through USB audio into my monitor headphones, and this StreamYard is allegedly monitoring the same thing. That's where I'm getting my microphone volume from, is from Focusrite USB audio, and this is plugged into 3 and 4, well, 3 or 4, they're both guitar inputs, and I've always used one. The other one is rolled up and hanging. So I don't understand how to make my guitar sound come into here. I'm going to try something else though. Hang on a minute. I just had a fleeting thought. What if the issue isn't What if the issue isn't what I'm doing, but what I am not doing? So we're going to test something. I'm closing Reaper. So bear with me if things go away. Alright, I don't know. All my monitoring is gone, so I don't know if I'm still doing the Streamyard thing. Because of course my monitor sound is gone. Now, let me go to settings. Audio from Focusrite Analog 1 and 2, which should be that microphone. And that one, just not as hot on that one. Let me see. So I can still hear the default speakers of Streamyards. Sounds like they're working. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, that's enough of that shit. Alright. And my camera is this one. I can't do 1080p because I don't pay. Audio, Focusrite 1 and 2, default speakers. Okay, we know all that works. Now for the experiment that we all started with. Hold on. Alright, let's see what happens if I run archetype Rebay. Next. Next. And next. We're testing in a moment. I'm hoping you all can still hear me. Yes, please allow Nolly and Rebay to do everything that it wants to do. Okay, now we're clicking the finish button, and in theory, archetype Rebay, or whatever the hell it's called. Where is it? Here? That. No, that's not what I want. Yes, I want to cancel that. Go away. Now, let me see here. I'm going to try running my amplifier standalone and see if it'll pick up on the desktop audio from there. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, because I never have to open the physical amplifier controls. They automatically open with Reaper. So nope, that's not what we want. We want neural. Whoa. Can't type with one hand. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Where is it? Well, it's not in there. Let's open Nolly. Alright, Nolly's open. Hang on now. This is really dumb. I'm feeling pretty dumb. Uh-huh. Yeah. Close that. Where's my other screen? There it is. Yeah, no worries, Doc. No worries. Anybody hear a guitar? Hey, what's up, Gary? What's up? I'm presuming we still have the stuffs here. I no longer have my monitoring in my ears, except for my guitar, but my microphone isn't, which is no big deal. I can live without that. Oh yeah, I'll be tickling his ear. It's just, he's busy as hell, so it won't be till this weekend till I talk to him about this, and we'll see what we can figure out how to get my guitar sound in there. Let me go into settings for Nolly for just a minute. Let's see here. Focusrite, USB audio, ASIO, yes. Audio input is 3 and 4. Yeah, see, I have my microphones out. ASIO, yes, that's what we want. Focusrite, USB audio. I can hear that. I can hear my guitar. Well, that's unfortunate. I will learn how to use the Streamyards. Oh man, thank you all so much for hanging out and doing this craziness here. I am going to re-up my audio for my guitar here, so that my monitor's back on. Meaning I'm opening Reaper again. And I know that it's a little unconventional using only Reaper for everyday sound, but it's the way it works for me. That's the way it works. So, the sun is bright. I think I'm ready to go back to the sun shining at a different angle. Don't touch me there. Up just a little bit. There, that's more gooder. Yeah, I don't understand it either. I mean, the iRig really has the stuff the right way, in my opinion, because it's a super simple device that you plug in. It recognizes, oh, that's a microphone. Oh, that's an instrument, guitar, whatever, and then, bam, you're done. You're playing. Then you download whatever amplitude or send it out to a mixing board and through an amp or whatever you want to do from there. But this does not work that way. I don't know why it does not work that way. There have been times where I have considered literally stripping it down to nothing and starting over. And this is one of those times. I just want to get my guitar into the program. I have a real guitar. Hell, I even have a real amplifier. Of course, the USB won't work anymore because I broke that off by using it as a fucking footstool because I'm a genius. Yeah, see, and I don't... Yeah. And normally I don't have any latencycy latencycy that I don't create. When I'm broadcasting my lives through YouTube and OBS, I don't have any latency to speak up 99% of the time. So, well, that's kind of what this is about and about what the iPad is about. I know, they're just, look how beautiful my fat is. You guys have been missing me and my jammies. My jammies and my long johns. Yep. And there's a very distinct possibility that when you see me tonight and I start my live stream, I'm going to be sitting in this spot using this cup in these clothes. I like the controls in Reaper. Reaper's really, for what I do every day, using it as a mixing console, it works great. Everything's up there. I'm familiar with it. I know what to do, and I can turn them on and off and mute them and record them or not record them or whatever I want to solo the thing. It works great. And I use my real estate for other stuff, like, you know, my coffee addiction and my pain medicine addiction. And that's not really an addiction. It's just me saying stupid shit. But I don't really get it. I just don't. Yeah, my latency is probably, I use a 256K buffer, and that works fine 99% of the time. I can go as high as 1800 or something like that. I don't remember the numbers now. I haven't messed with it for quite some time. But it's one of those things, you set that up once and then you don't ever screw with it again unless your computer crashes. Which, you know, so... I mean, in theory, electricity has a speed. So even when you're plugged directly into an amplifier, there's a lag between string strike and here. But we can't perceive it. So if the sound has to be sent, there has to be lag, period. Whether it's physical connection or digital. Ask me how I know, and then try and change my mind. Yeah, and that's exactly how I run and why I run basically the same way every day, even when I'm not doing a live or I'm not recording anything, or all those things are true because this is the load I work at for my computer. So, fun stuff. And I haven't dug out my sandpaper yet, but I got all the frets crowned yesterday. I don't even know if you'll be able to see. I'll give you a quick peek. As next is going to be sandpaper. Starting at 600 grit, I'll probably go up to about 2000 grit ish, and then I'll do final metal polish. Alright. So, indeed, it's coming along. I'm very excited to be doing this job, honestly. Oh, it's my tuners, tuning machines. These are wiggly in here, but everything is tight. You can't make this. It's still wiggly. That's tight. I can put a wrench on it and make it even tighter and mar up the fucking guitar, but these are just wiggly in there. String tension on them, they're not wiggly. Words are hard. Wiggly. So yeah, I'll be getting after that. I'll be polishing on that probably most of today. I should be finished with it tonight. Subspace communications become public. Yeah. I'm sure that's a tech that I need. Fucking tech whore right here. I have shit I don't even know how to work yet. I haven't even set up my MIDI controller boards, except for that keyboard, which is not working 100% right now. That keyboard still, even though it's been factory reset, it still tries to control my record start and stop. And it's on the upper end of the keyboard, somewhere around the probably 55-ish key mark. And then you hit that and it starts doing all kinds of weird, stupid shit. So I'm just not interested in playing anymore. So I stopped. Mark's Gas Station. Hello, welcome to my failure. I'm to 66.6% of the way there. I got microphone into Streamyards. I got camera into Streamyards, but I can no get guitar into Streamyards. So I need to seek professional help, probably from my friend and compadre. Howdy, Epi. Yeah, see, I feel weird. I'm not even using a YouTube chat. I'm using Streamyards chat, and I like that. Oh no, science is an experiment sometimes, but not a failure. I'll figure this out. Things will happen. It'll be awesome. Really awesome. Trust me. So, yeah, I'm disappointed that I couldn't figure it out today, but we're going to keep plugging away. My long-term goal is to have OBS as kind of a backup. I haven't even updated it yet because the version screwed my life up in so many ways. It took Marshall and I 2.5 hours to get me rolled back into the older version, and then get my stuff all set up again. Marshall's been my savior many, many times. Many times. Encourager, mentor. I don't fail at science. I just don't know a lot of science. But I ain't afraid to mix some chemicals together and see if shit blows up. Trust me on that. Because, yeah, I dig watching shit blow up. Not in a bad way. We're talking about inanimate objects in a field, and everybody's a safe distance away with goggles. Everything is safe. Ultra safe. Oh, yeah. You gotta have that. Trust me, I'm an engineer. I am an engineer. I'm engineering a guitar neck right now. And then I'm going to engineer some electricals inside of the cavity. And clean up some pots. Yeah. This Ibanez turned into a big... Oh, yes. I like the way you think, Doc. I do indeed like the way you think. Yep, I'll have my powered USB board in a couple of days, and then it's going to be used to power my USB 96 from PreSonus, which is then going to be hooked up to this. And then I'm going to try Amplitube or some other Windows free amplifier thingy, and I'm going to see how this works. It's supposed to be just that easy, folks. Plug and play. So we're going to find out about that very, very soon. I just wanted to eliminate the possibility of the USB 96 not getting enough power. Even with my PC that I built in, 4 years ago? Yeah, about 4 years ago. 2019, 20-ish. You can see my powered USB strip here. Well, it's only a non-powered now because I broke off the center pin of the in there. So ordering a new one, and that'll guarantee that USB 96 has all the power that it needs. They say right in the opening instructions in the PDF that in some cases they prefer that external power, and they did indeed prefer that external power. Well, it's what I got. Sean Chandler, welcome. This is a different way for me. But we had no guitars, so good to see you, Sean. Thank you for swinging by on my testing live sound. We're 66.6% of the way there. We have microphone sound. We have ambient room sound. We even have 2 microphone sounds, even, I think. Anyway, I'm not looking at the testing thing right now. So, Lord Spike Protein. All hail Lord Spike Protein. All hail Lord Spike Protein. Fantastic. Thanks for stopping by. So, back to what I was talking about with the guitar. This thing has turned into a much, much deeper rabbit hole than I anticipated, but I'm getting to do a full meal deal. I'm excited. Just leveling the frets, checking the boards. I dig the work. Hard not to see it. Well, welcome, Great Vanzini. Good morning. Is it still morning? Have we passed over? Let's check that out. Oh yeah, we passed over 20 minutes ago. Yep. Because I'm like that way. It's still gonna be what it's gonna be. But I'm gonna try the USB 96 route on that and get the guitars, musical stuffs all hooked up over here. And we're going to see how well Apple handles my my workflow, and we all know I'm staying digital because I'm in a space where I can't use a physical amplifier ever. People here would lose their minds. We are literally right on top of each other. I have, at any one moment, I can have 4 neighbors within 5 feet of me, and they're not even getting out of their bed yet. So there's that. Time for breakfast. No, it's not time for breakfast. I'm about to set up for another cup of coffee. Oh, and yeah, I know. This microphone's a great microphone, but it doesn't pick up very good from the backside. Picks up excellent from this side. Matter of fact, if I turn my fan on, you'd get to listen to the fan going. And you can hear my computer fan in the microphone a little bit when I shut my yap, which I rarely do. I don't shut a rappy yap very often. There we go. Words are hard. Man, oh man. So May 2nd, early saving, save, hawk something, get one, mic drop. There you go. Yeah, I don't know which one I'm going to get. I like the Nolly amps and the Rebay amps. I tried the Fortini Suite. That was actually pretty cool too. It's just too much money. And I don't know if you say his name Fortin or 14 or whatever. I don't give a shit. He's an amplifier guy that works with Neural doing amp sims. That's what I know about him. I'd never heard of Mohammed Rabeh until I bought the amp sim from Neural, and I really dig that amp sim. Probably my favorite one yet. The Fortin was too many clean amps. It really didn't make much dirt, and with the blues stuff that I like to play, I needed some grit. So that's why the Fortin lost out. Indeed. Yup. Well, in theory, I could plug my guitar into my Mustang, and had I not broken off the USB on that, I could go right from that, directly from that Mustang 2 over into the computer. So nice. Breakfast is good, but I already ate mine. I already ate my breakfast. I don't have to eat anymore because I did that. What flavor are we having today? Ooh, sugar cookie. Just what a diabetic needs. That's all I got. But I use creamer too, so there's that. I don't know why I'd be worried about sugar being in the coffee flavor. Because I rarely use. This will be really loud. You'll enjoy the sound of my Keurig. Isn't that a lovely sound? I get negative 35 dB just out of that Keurig. It's such a lovely noise, but it's making me coffee. Eggs can be a retirement investment. Sure they can, right? You could retire on eggs. It depends on what flavor of eggs, but oops, I forgot to take my spoon away. There's a peanut butter spoon. That's why there's no bowl associated with it. Because you just scoop it in the peanut butter, and then you lick it a lot. And that's what I did. And there's no peanut butter on it anymore. But it needs to go in the kitchen and get washed. So it's going to sit there where it will absolutely drive me crazy. Then I won't forget to do that. Yeah, I can't quite give up my sugar. I just can't. There's a part of me that is hopelessly addicted to sugar. And I don't. I'm a binge sugar guy. I'll go months. I won't even have a piece of hard candy. Nothing. Not an M&M. Not a nothing. And then I'll get the craving, and then for 2 weeks, I'm sugar freak, and then I'll go back to normal again. And it's really, really hard to be a big boy, pull up my pants, and not eat sugar when those things come on. It's like telling me to not be hot when I have a hot flash. It's just what? But it's hard to go zero sugar. There is a couple that went zero sugar for X amount of time. I don't know if it was 30 days or 90 days or what. I don't remember how long. It was, oh, there. Now we're brewing. They clearly showed and talked about us being addicted to sugar because it is literally in everything we eat. If you buy anything from the store, Gussie, hello Gussie, welcome. If you buy anything from the store that has been processed or prepared at all other than a slab of meat that has been cut off of a dead animal, it's processed. It's probably got sugar in it. It's probably, well, it probably has multiple types of sugar in it because many sugars are not created equal. For my type 2 diabetes, I'm not supposed to drink fruit juice, even fresh squeezed real fruit juice with no preservatives, because I don't get enough of the pulp at the same time to help me feel more satisfied, and I want to drink another glass of juice. If I eat the orange and I ingest all the pulp, it tells my stomach, or my stomach tells my brain, hey, we're good. We had a little bit to drink and then we ate some. We're okay. I just got to wait those few minutes for that signal to get sent. Works great. The alternative is apparently not an option for me. As I try to be good, and I'm just not. I'm just not good. Good to see you here, Gussie. Thanks for coming by. This wasn't supposed to be anything except a live sound test. And it was indeed a live sound test. And it failed by not allowing me to get my guitar sound into Streamyard. Streamyard does not know how to hear my guitar. So I got to get with smart people like Marshall and Mark Tanner and have them help me out, because it's time to get that help. So live will be on the night. I don't know. I might I might go a little early. Like Hippie was talking about it last night. I might go a little bit early if indeed Preston is pulling his show for now, which is unfortunate. I really enjoy Preston's show. It's just crap that he's got. Yeah. Mine is type 2. I am not like Marshall, and I am not insulin dependent. As a matter of fact, I've been taking metformin now for 4 or 5 years, and I hate some of the stuff about it, but it really works. My A1Cs between the dietary changes and the metformin went down from almost 10 to 5.5 to 6.5, in there somewhere. So I have to go get a fasting test done for my levels because they said that it could be bad for me too. I don't know. Don't care. I usually look at them and say, really? I'm not scared. Can I tell you about a few things I've done in my life? Which is why I'm not scared. So yeah, I'm probably completely diet controlled if I wanted to be. I could probably be off the metformin. But with my binges and things that happen, I try to get sugar-free creamer, but they don't make all of the flavors in the sugar-free. And sometimes you get tired of Irish cream, Italian cream, hazelnut, and French vanilla. because those are the only 4 that are always available in a sugar-free version. Ceylon cinnamon for type 2. Yeah, it does that, and there is actually some study out there that that shows that it can, in some ways, reverse problems. Not cure, but reverse. It's still the best medication, broad scope-wise, that they have. Used to be diabetes, but that has their... Most of my stuff just gives me the side effects I don't want to eat. Oh yeah, I can't tell the difference in a fucking coffee creamer. I don't understand this. It's, I only get the carnation, or I only get the Coffee Mate, or I only get the... It's fucking creamer, for Christ's sake. It's either sugared, sugar-free, fresh from a cow, or non-dairy. There's your choices, right there. That's it. Drink it or don't. If you want natural cream, just get it from the cream section, or your local farmer. Go out there and buy you some of that. Yeah, I'm just not a Winco fan. It's when I go into Winco, it's almost a minimum 3-hour commitment, because I'm going to be completely lost and overwhelmed, probably hungry. Coffee whitener, right? So, I cook a lot of my own food. I make a lot of my own stuff. I eat a lot of veggies and fruits. But I also still eat candies and nuts and stuff like that. Matter of fact, one of my favorite addictions, and this is lifelong, but I've had this. I want you to note where the level is, and I've had this for almost a month. So this is I take it pretty easy with this. Like all things beige. Indeed. This world would end if they had to stop processing food. People would think it was unsafe to eat. You can't you just cut that out of the cow. You expect me to eat it right out of the cow? No. You got to package that up, put it in a refrigerator for a few days, and let it do absolutely nothing, and then beat the crap out of it with some kind of a hammer, and then cook it. I don't know. In many cases, that's true. There are a couple of drugs that probably have saved my life. Nitroglycerin probably saved my life half a dozen times. I've had some pretty big booming heart attacks in my life. And another one, well, it's a natural product, generally speaking, and that's Bear aspirin. Also as an anticoagulant, and then that's it. Everything else is a synthetic chemical. Every single other thing, then I'll take that. Yes, exactly. Thanks, Doc. I appreciate that. I really do. And I mean, I'm with as unhealthy as I am now, and all the stupid shit that I do still, I'm healthier than I've been in probably 40 years. That's no exaggeration. So, and, you know, springtime's coming. I kept this fairly trim over the winter this year. I went up about 10 pounds, and then I started dropping back down. I'm back down to about even. So as we get here closer to March and we get into the monsoony, wormy seasons, then I can start walking a lot more. 11-hour drive. I think you would have, what's that other, not Dollar General, hang on. What is that stupid little market? It was right up the street from the house. We used to go to it all the time. I cannot think of the name of it. It was like a mini grocery store. If you took an old Safeway store and you mixed it together with a 7-Eleven, you'd come up with this business model. I want to say it started with an A, like an Andes or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, it was a pretty good little store. They had pretty decent prices, but not a huge selection. So we always gave up. Hey, Preston Smith. There's the man of the hour right there. Let's just ask him directly. Are you going live tonight? Or are you appeasing your neighbors and punishing your fans? I want to know. I might go early if you're not going on. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Kroger. Once they picked up the Fred Meyer franchise, which they wisely have not changed the name of here in the Northwest, they just intermixed the Kroger products in with Fred Meyer's products. Fred Meyer used to be just Mighty Fine, and now you've got the K sodas and juices and stuff. So, no live stream. Still a few dollars getting your headset. Okay, cool. All right, I may go on a little bit early. Tonight then, since I don't have to worry about being entertained by Preston Smith's music. It's really sad, bro. I hope you can get that taken care of. I really do hope you can get that taken care of, man. All right. I usually start up at 8, so Preston, I'm not going to start at 6. Let's say 7. I'll go in after I get done with this little playing around here. I'll go back in and change that time. So I'll start it at 7. Right? Yeah, I know this affects your livelihood, and that just blows me away. Because the next thing I'll say is, oh, well, you can't teach guitar in your basement. That's against, you have to have a studio. I do have a studio. It's in my fucking basement. Yeah, that really sucks, man. That really sucks. Where is... Ooh, I know. Hang on. Some cool stuff has happened for me in this last month. I'm going to stop here. And, whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to just mute it. That's all. I just muted it. Now, can we back up and do my thing? Wow. Things are complicated. There's that memory thing again. Oh, yeah. There. Now I know what I was going to do. Can I... What happened here? I had to go back here. And then I want to present the share of... Well, we got to share this screen right here. We don't have a choice. So, entire screen. Yeah, share. Okay, I know it's infinity. Just give me a second. We're going to jump off this other tab here. There. That should be more gooder. I have... Something happened this month, and I'm not exactly sure what I did. If somebody knows what I did, please clue me in. I went from 235-ish subs. I was bouncing around from the high 220s to the mid 230s to 384 subs. I'm only 126 away, or 116 away from 500. What? How did that happen? 384 people have committed to listen to me and the stupid bullshit that I do. Anyway, so now we're going to go back over here and we're going to stop the sharing because of the infinity screen. Andy's Market? Andy's Market. Andis, I think. Whew. Terrible. So yeah, I don't know what happened, but I'm not unhappy about that. If you've made a comment on one of my videos and I have not responded, please be patient. I have been as many as 3 weeks behind and a month behind on comments. I'm trying to be more diligent about going in and finding them in my studio so that I can bring up the ones I haven't answered. Went through the day before yesterday and did that. Aldi's, that's it. Aldi's. Thank you, Epi. Thank you, Epi. Aldi's. When I lived in Missouri, I shopped at Aldi's a lot. So, cool, fun stuff. This coffee's really good, by the way. Say it like it is, Doc. Say it like it is. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Does this have a participants thing? It doesn't really, does it? No, it's... What's this? What is live viewer comments showing streams an example? Blah. Yeah, there's the first floor and clay and all this stuff. Interesting. No, Aldi's is more of a southern East Coast type of, maybe a Midwest chain. There are none out here. We are starting to get Dollar Generals though, which is cool. You need a throwaway shovel because you just got to dig a hole. Go get it from Dollar General. It's probably going to cost you $5 or $6. It's only going to last 1 or 2 times, for your hole digging pleasure, but it's a shovel. Oh, yeah, it's way, way, way bad. Yeah, it's not fair and it sucks is understatement of the day. Wait, how did I do that? How did I make a thing happen on my screen? There, you guys can see that? The comment on that I accidentally put Doc's comment on the screen. How did I do that? Oh yeah, my cheaters all come from Dollar Tree. Well, it's a $1.25 tree now, because that makes sense. How do I not make that be there? How do I not make that be there? Oh, okay. The little show hide when you hover over the comments. Well, isn't that special? So, but to show them, I have to individually click the show, the hide, the show, the hide, the show, the hide. Oh, Sure. I don't know who makes Donner guitars, honestly. Although I'd rather see a kid playing a Donner guitar than playing a video game. Just saying. The guitar that makes you pick it up and play it is a good guitar. You'll improve what you want later. That's a natural process. People's Republic of China, yes indeed. That'd be the PROC. PROC for short, baby, because, yeah. And then there's Hensho. Hensho in the Mexico something. So I don't shit. I barely remember my English words. Fun. What else can I do in here? What can I do other stuff? What else is under here? Slides? I have the slides. I have no slides. Google Slides and my computer. So I can upload those things. Those are cute. I can't do the extra camera because I don't pay the monies yet. But if I leave the studio, it'll make me not be live anymore. Present. I could invite people. I could stop the camera. Ooh, look, you can't see me. I can mute the mic. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, Hensho on Mexico. Thank you, Lord Spike. See, all hail Lord Spike Protein, because he is smart and he knows things. I know many useless facts, but that is not a useless fact that I knew completely. I only knew a small portion of said thing. And you know what? Stuff made there isn't all that bad either. By the way, I've had a lot of things made in Mexico. Well, my music does take hard work, effort, and experience. I can't even make music yet, Doc. I've been doing this 2 years. I certainly didn't take no friggin' shortcut, because there ain't one. Let's see. So, if I do this, it'll make me go away if I share my screen. So, we're going to try an experiment here. Hang on. Let's remove this and make it big there. And then let's present a share screen of this one. Share. Hey. Yeah, there's one of the guys that can help me figure this mess out. We're StreamYard only broadcasting, but there's no guitar sound. Hey, don't touch me there. We can't get that beautiful noise in there yet. So you just work and lurk. So you just know that there's a desperate individual out here walking around with no clue as to what to do. So yeah, that would share that. This would put me back in the shot. This would be me and my guest and that in the shot. Just me and the small window screen? Wow, that's a tiny window screen. Why would you ever use that? Why would you use that view that makes me bigger and uglier and makes the web page smaller and uglier? I don't know. I don't know what I would use that one for. And if I have 3 guests, this would show up. They tink. I don't have any guests. This is dual screen in the little squares. Hey, Zach Thong. This is the split screen with 2 squares of people. Yeah, these words are hard. Rectangles and squares equal people. I do not. I do not see any more options than up over here. Okay, hold on. Now we gotta look at something here. Okay, what's up here? Yeah, I like being clueless. So that would put a banner. Okay, so how do I make it? Can I? Oh, that's cool. Look at what I did. Look, I put a thing on there. And it says nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. We all know I love this saying. So that's my ticker. Apparently I can add things to the ticker. I don't know. It's like I've never done this before, okay? Just calm down. I can't see my chat either. So what happens if I go here? Okay, so you can make it be a banner or you can make it be a ticker. The ticker always goes at the bottom of the screen. I didn't realize I was going to do all this bullshit, but I might as well start learning. But once I get my guitar sound in here so that we're hearing me play, then we're good to go. And I just can't figure out how the hell to get it in there. Enter a banner. Win this thing jig. Okay. Now we add. Pop that up there. Win this thingamajig. Can do that. Now, can I move that? How do I change the position? I can hide it. I can show it. I cannot move it. I have to be able to move it somehow. I don't understand. I'm so stupid. There's a way to do this. I know there's a way to do this. There has to be a way to do this. Okay, how do I turn that? Okay, so I click on that and that turns it off. Now that just stays in my list up there. No, I did the wrong one. Here, we want that to go, and we want that to hide. There we are. Okay. What's this brand thing? Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, can't do my logo because there's video clips, background music. Add a video clip. I learned a thing right there. And I can loop my video clips, or I can show them or hide them. I can rename them, or I can delete them. What's this background thing? Oh, nope, gotta pay for that. Can't do the virtual background because I don't pay for it yet. And then background music, which I know what that means. So, the block, and the, what's this? No, I don't like that. What is that, bubbles? Huh. Interesting stuff. Exit full screen. There's my chat. That's me. Okay, how do I do this now? How do I do that? What am I sharing? Oh, that's that screen. Okay. This is complicated. How do I get my chat back? Where did my chat go? I lost it. I don't know how to make my brand be on here yet. I gotta learn that too. So now we've looked at that. Oh, here's comments. Okay. Look at that. Yeah, just like that. I'll put those right in there. I like that ticker right there for now because it's encouraging, positive, and upbeat. Well, I just started clicking on stuff, and that one was preloaded in there. It must be picking that up from the file the text file that I made for inside of OBS. But it didn't pick up the other one, which is the Falcro human making an effort one. It doesn't see that one, so you'd almost learn to read too. That's too bad. It's pink. It's probably going to stay pink, and I know it's burning your eyes, but you know somebody's got to do it. It's somebody's got to do it. So fine, Doc. I'll turn it off. Doc never lets me have any fun. Always doing stuff, crazy things. I don't want to change the whole stream. You can change the stream while you're having a stream? What? How does that work? How did I do that? Was that in the slides? Nope, it wasn't in the slides. See, I don't even know how to get back there. Well, pink doesn't have a major effect on me except relaxing me. So I did the share and I did the other thing, but where did I find was not under present. Was it over here? Banners. Yes, here it is. Now hide the ticker. There you go. Now you can be stress free. And look, I had to relearn how to do it again. So now the next time I forget, I'll be even faster at remembering how to forget to do it. Okay, now I gotta click on the comments. There it is. You can scroll penguins. That's all I got. It really is. It's really all I got. Whoa, hey, don't fall. No, you're just gonna clip right back onto my shirt where you belong. All right. So, all right. Well, mental neutering. Yeah. Well, I've been on for an hour for a little test here, so I will see you all tonight. Thank you, First Floor Audio, Doc, Dogpaw, Preston Smith Music, Jack Thong, Jam Pro Sound, Justin, thank you very much, Epiphonium, Preston Smith's Music, Great Banzini, Sean Chandler, who else was in here? Good Lord, we had all the cool kids were here today. More great bands. Oh, Gussie Wells was here today, Mark's Gas Station, Mark's GAS, yeah. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. All right, with all that, we're going to get out of here and go down to here and see everybody. If you can, you can. You know, I run it till about 11-ish. If I get tired, I'll shut it down early. I'm going to start it early so I can shut it down earlier tonight anyway. But I usually try and keep it around 2 or 3 hours. So, and it changes every week all the time. There's no continuity to it. For that, you have to catch the Professional Amateur Hour, where you can watch me fuck up this guitar behind me. I mean, fix this guitar behind me. So far, everything I've done to it's been successful. So, anyway, that's the current project on there. I'm not sure which one we're going to do after the Ibanez is back together. Once the RG is done, I might drag out that Fitbit, get that $20 battery coming. I haven't ordered it yet. Because I think that'll be kind of fun to try and repair. It looked pretty straightforward. I've got all the stuff I need to do it except for the new battery. So, gonna do that. And we'll see you all tonight, probably around 7:30. I'm gonna go and change the time from that, probably around 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go back in and edit the video to start at 7 instead of at 8. So then, if I want to jet it 10, I can have a 3-hour stream and still go to bed early. Thank you everyone for hanging out, showing up, telling me my stuff sucks. We'll figure it out. This does seem a lot more fluid than using OBS and trying to change a scene, and this has a lot of potential. So if I can figure out how to get my sound into it from my guitar, then I'll probably be making the changeover, and most likely... Charlie just came in. Sorry. Yeah, been on for about an hour now, a little over. So yeah, we'll see you tonight. Charlie will be the first video we play. Tonight's featured artist is Nea Medved. Nea Medved is tonight's featured artist. I've already got songs lined out that I want to play along with a couple of alternatives throughout the show tonight. If you guys run across something or you see anything, you're all mods, you guys can link it to me in chat, send it in my email. Anyway, you don't have to like or subscribe, but I sure enjoy it when you do. And take care of yourself, stay smooth, and I will see you next time.